Name's Erin, and can you spot it? You get to watch my struggle. What you gonna name them?
Batman.
Look at all those eggs she's sitting on. Pretty sure they're all sunflowers. Pull a weed out and then plant a seed. Ribeyes, a bunch of butter. There may or may not be a turkey in the bunch. Can you spot it? And there's 2 Swedish ducks. Those are the ones with the yellow belly. And that's the turkey. I asked for a tom. I said, do your best, because the lady didn't know how to tell them apart. But I think she did good. She was like, are you a boy? And he was like, yeah. Obviously, this is 150 pounds. That's why it's hard. And you missed it. You missed my crazy spill and everything. It's 150 pounds. Oh my gosh. Ah. Warrior cries and stuff. I didn't want to. Jeez. What is up, Boobie Goaters? My name's Erin, and I've been struggling with 150 pounds chicken feed and barn lime. You get to watch my struggle because welcome to Boobiegoats. That's better. That was easy. Hi guys. I forgot to strap these in. What the ducks do to it. All I do is swish it around, try to get all the sediment out, and I dump it into that one to help bust. Yeah. all again. So the only thing I didn't get to pick up today happened to be straw. They didn't have any. So sometimes I'm editing and I'm like, oh my gosh, kid, you're moving so slow. Move a little bit faster. But I want to be careful. I don't want to hurt anybody. That's why I take my time. I usually end up with a pretty awesome collection of these. And I keep saying I want to staple them all on the inside of this. But usually I'll forget the staple gun, or I'll forget that I want to do that and move on with my life and throw them in the dump. So a lot of people make bags and totes and stuff out of them, which it's cute, but you can only make the same thing so many times. So I like to use it as a ground to put my new stuff on to keep it dry. Also, I got a bag of chicken feed that was kind of ripped, maybe missing 5 pounds out of it, probably by the most, but it still feels like 50 pounds. And it just had a ripped, like a little hole, a tear. And they sold it to me for half the price, $8. And I was like, deal. No, I was like, sold. You're also selling me that turkey. It was awesome. And the chicken's already ripped a hole in it, or I did. Need this. Go on. Totally epic. It all fit. Now for fun, let's see if there's any baby chicks. Oh God, there's a duck. Okay, hi. You're beautiful. We love you. Sweet angel. A little duckling. And all my eggs. Emmett, come here. I got an emergency. Emmett. A mama hatched a baby. Can you put him with the other ducks and chickens that we just got? Thank you. Keep him safe and gentle. He's so cute, Emmett. What are you going to name him? He's Muscovy, you can tell. He's so cute. What you going to name him?
Batman.
All right. We're going to have Scarlett put him with the baby ducks and chickens. Tell her not the incubator. Okay? Oh, you're so pretty. Can I just hold you? I mean, I don't want to torment you much. He's coming through. Door. I might reuse. That's a lot of good wood. Ooh, a lot of good eggs. Nine. Look at all those eggs she's sitting on. She's freaking crazy. Got some over here. It's so warm. I think really old. That's why I wanted to get fresh straw too. Get back in your little hole. Crazy. You're not hatching. This one's mean, she bites. It smells like old cracked egg. Ugh. Aren't you a job? You don't have a job. Got it. Okay. I didn't stop and get straw because my truck was pretty much filled with everything that I could put in today, like all the water bottles and the fizzy water. And get straw. I'm gonna pick it up tomorrow. But in the meantime, I can put down a light dusting of garden lime because it helps break down everything. And maybe it's good for the soil. I don't know, guys. I just know that's like what you do. So I'm gonna do that. And it's a heavy bag. Thank you for using our lime. Fresh limestone. Should be wearing gloves, I think. Dust, I don't want to breathe it in, so I'm going to let it clear for a little bit. I also picked this up because we have that pond. It kind of smells funky. Beta said since the pond was getting smelly, I should put garden lime in it or barn lime. And I was like, I gotta pick up barn lime anyway, so it'll be fine. Getting rid of the smell. Lime. You guys don't believe what I did. Maybe you will believe what I did. I brought these down, tried to mow a little more for grass, and I hit a rock and the mower blade is stuck again. And I don't remember where I put the hammer. I know it's around here because I found my flathead screwdriver. I think maybe I put it back in the barn. But that's not the point. The point is, I gotta put some stuff in the ground. And I'm gonna start with these sunflowers. Pretty sure they're all sunflowers. Or some type of flower. That's not a sunflower. Those are marigolds. And I think the rest are sunflowers. Now I did broadcast a ton of sunflowers over here. Didn't really cover them up. And it's supposed to rain tomorrow. So it's not the best soil right here because a lot of the clay came this way. And the good stuff would probably be along the fence where any fence line ever has the best soil. So I got that going for me. This looks good. I'm gonna put a thin layer of the mulch on it, and hopefully it can suppress weeds. If it doesn't, these guys are horribly invasive and they just grow and grow and grow. But it will help with nutrients being put back into the soil. So did the chicken that probably ate my seeds. I see you. See you. Wearing gloves because I mowed a lot of poison ivy yesterday. Believe it or not. Believe it or not. So the chickens just jump over. And why not? Because it's bent. So I'll have to fix that. Oh, I'm using that pink post thingy to hold the fence up there. I'm gonna need to get a new one. Well, these look like they're in pain, so I'm gonna go ahead and just put them in the ground. One of my favorite things to do is like pull a weed out and then plant a seed. I don't ever remember if it works out for me or not, but I do it because if a weed can grow there, surely a seed can, right? I got poison ivy, so I have to wear these gloves. This will be fun. This is a lot of sunflowers. I was hoping Emmett would help me, but my mother-in-law's here and it's her last day, and they're gonna play with Grandma. This is a cool shovel. I got it like super cheap. Alright, Boobie Goaters, so far this task has been pretty easy. It's just, 4 in a row and 6 across. Multiply that and then whatever extra plants I'm putting in the ground. So far, ta-da! You can't really tell, it looks the same. But I'm going at it. I'm chucking along here. But if they survive, it'll be pretty neat. It'll be pretty neat over here. My main plan with these are just to like dig a hole, put the soil over, slap a flower in, take more dirt, cover it up, and hope for the best. Here you go, little buddy. And then I also have some grass to put around it that's already chopped up to suppress weeds. There you go. And that's all I've been doing. And it's kind of boring. I don't really want to talk. I just want to get the work done. And it's not like a horrible, awful challenge to be like, oh my gosh, I have so much to do, blah, blah, blah. No, this is gardening. Like, just pull all the grass around it and place it. Ta-da! Planted them. Maybe they'll be okay. Just have to teach everybody not to walk on these parts that look like anthills. So it should be easy. Already started a little row. Just want to keep going. See how long it takes me to do one? So I'll be doing this for a while. And that's what I'm going to do forever until I meet back with you guys again. Now, it was going to be an OMAD day, but when I got back from shopping, I was so hungry, and there was like a burger patty, a little meat cookie in the fridge. Oh man. Oh yes. Oh yes, I eat it. Hey, gardening. Look at that. I probably shouldn't do that, or I'm going to forget it. Alright, Boobie Goaters, I'm fueled by meat, and I'm going to plant the rest of these sunflowers sitting on my butt just like this and outlining me. Alright, Boobie Goaters, I thought it'd be like really fun to do an outline of me, but then it just became get the rest of these plants in the ground type deal. Cool little hook on that fits on the fence. That's cool. Alright, I'm gonna take this one back to the greenhouse because there's a few that haven't popped up yet, and I don't know if you can tell, but every spot that's black, that's all planted, guys. Sunflowers in, and marigolds in. I think that's all the ones that popped up. And possibly, it could have been a sunflower, or it could have been those watermelon. So those are in. All right, Boobie Goaters, I will see you in a little bit. It's getting around that time to eat, probably. I'm getting a little hungry. I mean, I know I ate the little burger, but it's just a little burger patty, so I can get this job done. What is up, Boobie Goaters? It's me, Erin, and I've got 2 ribeyes. They're kind of thin, and a bunch of butter. Ooh, it's juicing up there.
Mommy!
Ah, naked boy, don't look. So I ended up planting all those trays, and I was just tired after that, guys. I'm glad I did it because I wanted to get out there and get some sunshine and work a little bit. Why not? I worked really, really hard yesterday, so I don't really want to work that hard today. I tried to do a pull-up and I was like this far up. It was pretty good. Anyway, I did pull up these because I was like, man, I am hungry. I had like a little burger patty. I told you guys that. I'm like, I'm too mad at it, but it's really close to the time that I'm about to eat too, so. Actually, no, it wasn't. It's in my 3-hour window though. So maybe it's still OMAD. Don't know. But it's working. Let's have some steak opening action. Alright, let's have some steak opening action. Let's do this one. I'm trying not to scrape the plate. There we go. Ooh, juicy. Now I'm gonna open this baby. Try to do it fast because the phone holder doesn't like being upside down. That's good. Oh man, that was a big slice. Man, if this was like OMAD every day, this would be amazing. Oh boy. So tender. Yes. Everything is usually. You guys, it's all steak. And there it is. It's kind of cool. The second chicken that hatched is a naked neck chicken, and then we have like 5 more that are trying to pip. And then there's a few more eggs in there that are like 3 to 4 days later than when I put them in. So it's gonna take a little bit longer, so I won't know which eggs are what. I didn't put the date on them like I normally do. So the chicken, this will be it. I'm not warming up the incubator anymore unless somebody needs me to hatch something. Other than that, I'm good. I'm good. Because there's a lot of baby chicks so far. And I still haven't moved the big ones that are out in the square down to integrated them with the other chickens, which I'm going to have to do. And I'll have my son do it tonight because I don't want to do it. It's an easy process though. Mm-hmm.
And the yellow one.
Oh, this is so good though with the butter, but you guys, you all know that, but this is what I eat in the day, and I had a burger patty, but it was like a small homemade one, and it was there, and I was hungry, so I was there, and it's okay, and I had 2 ribeyes, and that's my day. If I only had 1 ribeye, I probably would have made eggs to go with it, because I don't want to be hungry, you know, I like being full. That's why I like carnivore, and that's probably why I do it the most, because it keeps me full. If I have anything with just a little more carbs than I'm normally used to, like I like to add a little heavy whipping cream into 1 cup of coffee in the morning, like to have like a fat bomb coffee. But if I make 2 fat bomb coffees and I put a little too much heavy whipping cream in it, like I did on accident the other day, what it does is it just makes me hungry. But I fought off the hunger with fizzy water. That's what I do. And it worked, but I don't like that. So I have to be careful on that. And since I'm going to do beef, butter, bacon, eggs for the month of June, I won't be needing that. And I'll just put bacon fat in my coffee and boom, good to go. So I'm going to finish these 2 ribeyes. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Thanks for hanging out with me. We got eggs. We saw baby chicks. I got a turkey. And we got 2 Swedish ducks. So all in all, I say it was a really good day. Would have been better if Tractor Supply gave me a discount on everything, but they did not. I'll earn that $5 off. Have a great day, everybody. Bye. All right, everybody. This is the baby duck that the chicken hatched. Isn't he cute? We think he's part brown duck and maybe Peking. We're not sure. But he's so adorable. And this is another one that was hatched by the goose.
It's so big.
Can you see him, Nikki? There he is. All right, let's put him down. See if he follows you. Oh, he's a brand new baby. Okay, you need to put him under the heat lamp, hon. He needs some more. Uh-oh. I didn't even record that.